Shit. Is it recording? Hello guys, Mr. Ross, nice here, session number 53 of the Random Hybrid. For today's episode, we're going to be using another of an inform, I believe second inform, Marlos, Ukrainian cards. Of course, Marlos started the year as a Brazilian, had an inform, I think, or a red card or something, which remained a Brazilian, but most of his cards changed to Ukrainian, and that is the card we're using today. Marlos used to be a really good silver card back in the day. He's still got 5-star skills, which is pleasing, and it's a random hybrid. So let's get into this, shall we? We're going to go for page number 2, player number 5, because we're ballers. He plays in the Ukrainian League, I believe, actually. I forgot for a second. He's a right winger. Smash the like button, see if we can get 100 likes. That'll be brilliant, please. Smash it, hit it really hard, like a one of them. Right on the button. Nearly fell off my chair, but who cares right now? 2 and 5, I think I said. Already forgotten. Who's going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walker, very nice. 83 Walker. I think he's got an upgrade of an 84, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll use whichever car we have in our club, unless we use Walker 83, which is more than likely because I don't think I have him in my club. So come at me, bro. So 2 and 5 for Page midfielder. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. One to watch the Fluffy. Very interesting, because I think I have him in my club. Untradeable. Possibly. Can't remember. So we almost got Neymar. That would have been actually quite sick. We haven't used Neymar at all this year. Maybe we'll do a random around Neymar very soon. Who knows? We've got the Fluff Ball, Marlos. I've just realised we can't use the Fluff Ball because we've got Walker. Unreal. So we're going to have to go for the next page, player 5, which has already changed now because we've wasted some time. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Bernadeschi, which is kind of annoying. It's actually impossible to use Bernadeschi. Now, I'll explain it to you right now. Basically, Marlos is a right winger. Bernadeschi is a right mid. But to use 2 wingers, as in the right wing, right mid, you have to use a formation with a 3-back. And we've got Walker, who's a right back. So we can't physically do it. So we're going to change to the next page in 3 and 5, which is going to be Matic, which we can't do. Next one, please. Bugger me! Next one. Oh, wow. Next one. Cock blocker, there we go. One to watch cock blocker. So we've got the cock blocker, okay, to be clear. Cock blocker, Coquelin. We've then got Marlos, and we've got Kyle Walker. Of course, Coquelin now plays for Valencia, so he's usable rather than Arsenal, which he wouldn't have been. Confusing? Yes! But let's get over the score screen, and yes, let's use those free. Okay, so over the score screen, there is Marlos, like I explained. 5-star skills, some really nice in-game stats there as well. 86 rated, second in form, medium work rate, left foot. I need to remember he's left foot with 3-star weak foot, so I don't use his weak foot too much. The other 2 players was, of course, Coquelin. I spelled Coquelin. Coquelin. Q. Where's my Q? There he is. Frances Coquelin. It was just one to watch, but it's one to watch is basically the same as regular cards, so I'll get whichever one comes first. Doesn't really matter to me. And then we got Kyle Walker as our right back, who is, of course, 83 was the one we landed on, so 83 is the one we'll have unless we have the 84. Of course, it's one to watch. Went to 84, didn't it, with the upgrades? That's quite cool that they did that. So interestingly enough, what formation shall we go for, darling? I don't know if there's any Ukrainians in the Premier League. Let me have a look a second. Ukrainians in the Premier League. I highly doubt it, but then I have been confused before. So Ukrainians in the Premier League. Who have you got? Oh my god, Zinchenko plays for Man City. How freaking crazy is that? That's actually really nice. He's a silver card as well, and if you haven't been watching my channel recently, you'll know that silvers are actually something I've been enjoying using at the moment. So he may actually feature in this squad, Zinchenko, just purely because he's a great link player for this team. If we went for this formation, popped him there, cock block over there, Zinchenko there, then realistically we're laughing. I've got him in the club as well, because what he does do is he gets a strong link to your boy. So win-win, my friends. Is there any Ukrainian centre mids in the game who's really going to interest me? Let's have a little look. So we've got this guy, not too much, and this guy doesn't really help us out too much either. What else have you got from Ukraine? Holy shit. I mean, Shevchenko would be brilliant, but I don't think we can afford him. Nor... so Yarmolenko would have been a nice one, but he's also a right winger. He gets a perfect chemistry link, which is nice to have just in case. We don't particularly need that with Marlos. He just needs a strong link. But it would be handy because then we could go a different route on the left forward striker combo rather than using maybe a Ukrainian one. He's also a very nice card. We're going to use it. We're going to pop him in for the perfect chemistry link. So now everybody over here is fine. Walker doesn't need any more chem. Marlos needs no more chem. Zinchenko doesn't need any more chem. That guy doesn't need any more chem. So what we are going to do now is look for maybe a French left winger who links with a striker. So opens up possibilities, doesn't it? Or we could use a... So do I want to go French in defence or French in attack? So let me just think this through. If I was to go for the Liga Santander left winger, obviously Ronaldo, but we're not going to go for Ronaldo and Neymar. Coutinho, actually. Asensio. De Fluffy's Barcelona card. Of course, he's now at Watford, isn't he? Not really tickling my bowels enough as much as possible. So Iniesta. Carrasco's an interesting one. He's actually just moved to China, if you didn't know that, which is kind of annoying, really, because he's a good card in FIFA. And to have him at China's, I think, is a little bit wasted, but you never know. He may come back one day to the one of the leagues in FIFA. Well, China might be in FIFA next year. It's actually gone really downhill with the players I could use. Now, I think I might go French purely because of that, and I think I may go for something interesting here, which you guys might clock on to. See, Payet would be nice-ish, but he's not got enough pace for my liking. What I'm thinking, and maybe what might be interesting, is using Ribéry. Now, Ribéry is 5-star skills, just like Marlos on the other side. And if we did use Ribéry in left forward, we could use Lewandowski up front, which is a card I've not used this year, that I know of. I may have used him without realising. It's a high possibility. I am an absolute idiota sometimes. But what else if Bayern got up front, which we could use? Let's face it, we're using Lewandowski. We'll go for his regular card. We don't have him. I'd imagine we can afford him. I don't think he's going to be crazy expensive. But you've got to consider he's 91 rated, which might boost his price because of all the SBCs and such coming out at the moment. So you can see everyone's getting full chemistry. Ribéry will get full chemistry. It's the fact that he's a left mid rather than a left forward. But now we've got to think about the cock blocker. So we need to go for the Liga Santander. We kind of need to think about maybe a Valencia's left back. What Valencia got a left back? Gaia. Brilliant. Absolutely ideal. We'll pop him in there. Reason for that being, I'll have a look what Valencia have got at centre back, but I think they're better off at right back. They've actually got Garay 83 is not a pacey card, but still a very nice card. Also, Murillo is a good card. I'm thinking where I can go here. We don't need any more chemistry towards anybody apart from Coquelin still needs a half link. So we could go French. So I suppose we could have used Varane, really. I could have used Varane. Would have got a strong link. I mean, we still can. I mean, when you can use a player like Varane, you just do, don't you? Not Vap, Varane. So if we pop Varane in the team, what's his other card? And then don't use Guy. Use a Real Madrid left back. I'm thinking Marcelo, but not the team of the year because I don't think I can afford that. It's a nice card, though. How much is that card? Oh, no chance. No, not even close. We've got like 500k max. We do not have... That's a shame because that's a nice card. We use his regular card, which means it's still a nice card, but it's definitely a downgrade to his team of the year. Holy crap. Now, is interestingly enough, is where do we go from here? The choices we got is either a French centre-back, an English centre-back. Is there an English centre-back with a perfect chemistry goalkeeper from a different league? Have a little gan, shall we? Rio Ferdinand would be pleasant, but not today. See, Liam Moore would be a nice one, but we haven't done that at SBC. What else is there? So maybe somebody from a different league than the Premier League, just to make it interesting. John Terry, obviously. That Morrison in form was there as well. Dawson, Wisdom. Damn, that's a nice card, actually, Wisdom. Well, it looks alright. Is that in form or something? Was he always a centre back? Wisdom? Just doesn't look right. My screen lagged then, so apologies if I lagged in the video. Carl Bartley for a throwback. Leeds, ex-Leeds. Should have stayed at Leeds, my boy. Corker is actually See, it's not gone the way I wanted it to go, which is a shame. Actually, that Aston Villa guy. Aston Villa might have a goalkeeper. Let me just have a look, because what I mean, I might use if I can use a silver, I don't mind using a silver at all. And Aston Villa breaches out into different leagues. I think they've got Johnston, haven't they? They've also got Bunn, but Johnston's a goalkeeper they use in real life. But Bunn looks better on here. We've got him as well, which is ideal. And that would be the team. That would be the Championship, the Premier League, the Ukrainian League, the German League, and the Spanish League. Nice. Extremely nice. I really like that. That's gone together swimmingly. It really has. We've got 3 silvers in there as well. And like I said, I'm enjoying using silvers at the moment, so it's a little bit of a nice addition for me. But that is the team. I'm going to buy all the players now. And I'm back in 2 seconds with a finished team. Let me know if you would have gone down a different route. If you forgot the 3 players we had to use. It was Marlos, it was Coquelin, and it was Kyle Walker eventually after deciding after about 20 minutes of looking around. But that is a team. I'm actually looking forward to this. It's a nice team. Really nice team. It's going to play terribly in game now that I've said that. We're going to buy it either way, and I'm back in 2 seconds. See you then. Boom! So there's the finished team, and as you can see, it actually looks pretty sweet. I'm actually really looking forward to using this team. Now, went out and bought the cock blocker one to watch for some unknown reason, because we didn't really need to buy the one to watch, because like I said, he hasn't had an inform yet, so technically this is his regular card. But just to add a little bit of a different kind of image on your screen, we went for a one to watch card in the team. Now, like I said, 3 silvers in the team, rather pleasing. A couple of perfect links in there as well, in the centre back to goalkeeper, of course. And they've got Marlos to the centre mids, also a perfect link. So I like my perfect links. I think that's quite a cool addition to the team. It's also a really well put together team. Like I said, we managed to get quite a few leagues in here. Like I said, just to recap, Premier League 1, Championship 2, Spanish League 3, Ukrainian League 4, German League 5. 5 leagues in a team, linking together. I think you guys should appreciate that one by smashing the like button, please. Thank you all. But anyway, we're going to go into a game. Hopefully come up against an opponent we can actually absolutely smash, because recently my FIFA form's got a little bit of a dip. Struggled a bit recently, but willing to try and improve still. Not weekend league ready, but Division 3 ready maybe. Something like that. But let me know in the comment section below what division you're in currently, because I'm rocking out Division 3 and I haven't played in a while, so I probably could get promoted, but definitely not FUT Challenge ready still. Not that kind of player. Suck at the game. But anyway, let's go. See you in 2. Okay, so we found ourselves our opponent, and he has got... It's a nice team, actually. It's a French team. I have a clue who that right back is. He must be an upgrade, because he looks new. Maybe from a silver. Mbappe, obviously a good player. And Tep's a quick player, so is Coman. Quite weak, though, both of them, so he could be all right there. Probably not. Ben Arthur's a good player in this game as well. Chance! It's game on! Really? Get jiggy with it. Should be cleared. Really? Should be cleared was the shout. Did he clear it? Did he? No. Absolute shambles yet again, and we've conceded. I'm not really too sure what happens. I need to relook at this, because I'm pretty sure I say get it clear and not twat it to Mbappe in on goal, because he's not going to miss, is he? Kylian Mbappe, for Christ's sake. 1-0. Mbappe. Got it red. Got it red. Oh my Christ, my formation's obviously not working for me at the moment because I can't find any of my fucking players. Here's Marlos, so takes in his stride. Well, if his stride was a pile of shit, then that's where he took it. Defensive well. Chat. Oh, big boy chance. He should finish this. Put it away for fuck's sake! Go! I mean, that is disgraceful. That is FIFA bullshit. Unbelievable. Again, I think I lagged there. My recording keeps lagging. Of course, my screen's lagging as well. Apparently, a screen probably too loud and broke everything. Holy crappers. I mean, how we didn't score in that whole attack. Again, it's lagging. Apologies if this is lagging on your video, but while I'm watching this back, I can see myself right there. I'm there. I'm on that screen, and I'm lagging. But on this screen, Marlos is tapping in. Probably the worst goal you'll ever see. FIFA bullshit is in full force today, lads. Marlos is very attacking, and it's actually not good for us because he's got a very pacey winger, and now he's exposed. Because look at the state of this. It's 4-on-4 and not my way. It's Ben Arthur should score. I mean, this is not a good day for goalkeepers. That is horrific. I know I put a silver in there. I can only blame myself. But for God's sake, at least do better than that. He's flapped at that. And I've already said we didn't like flappy buns. Let's watch this again. I mean, there's no icing on this at all. That is absolutely disgraceful from Bun. Mbappe's got 2 of the easiest goals he'll ever score. I've had enough. Now this game's fucking bollocks. Just decided this game's ass. Ribery could be the worst player I've used as well, which is fucking saying something. I've used some ass. Van Arf is apparently pacey as fuck. This is ridiculous, and Tep's gonna pop one in past, but I can't. Real? I mean, head it over the bar. I mean, do anything with it but head it in the net, Varane. Oh, I can't actually believe that. Look at this. I mean, fuck me, Varane. If you want to score for them, go on their team. This is bollocks. This is FIFA shit. Ribery's had enough. Fucking Reebs. Fuck this shit. Ribery's going for it. Ribery! That's a goal! That's what we're fucking talking about. Get in. Ribery with an absolute bitch. That's a goal, not the bollocks you just saw 2 seconds ago. Get in, Ribs. Game's on. Holy crap, this game's frustrating the hell out of me. This is not the type of game I need right now. Come on! Ridiculous. It's Coquelin. Good play. Lewandowski. Oh, chance. He's pulling me back! Still managed to pile driver at home. Robert Lewandowski on the 45th minute. Of course, we tried harder, guys. We tried harder to score. You know why I love running over to the camera? I do that all the time now. Not sure, but apologies if that offends anybody, but I love to run over to the camera and see the player who scored. Because I don't even know who he was. Because he wasn't there 10 minutes ago playing like that. Were you, Lewandowski? That's more like it. That's what you get for the bloody price tag. And the freaking rating as well. Holy shit. 3-0! And that's half-time. Right on the stroke of half-time, we popped one in. Pretty even game, but there's been so much bullshit in this game, I don't even want to talk about it. I literally don't want to talk about it. It's annoying me. So we're going to go straight into the second half, and hopefully it's a nice smooth game with no BS or bullshit. It's the same thing, but I said it twice. It's game on. This game's got rowdy as shit. Can't find any space now. This guy's running at pace. He's going to turn me. Did well to turn me there. Saw that coming a mile away. That's Kyle Walker. Lewandowski again loses the ball. He's done that a lot in this game, and it's rather annoying, darling. Here's Tep trying to take me out. Take me on a date and wine and dine me. We let him in rather easily there. Mendy's now in on goal. It's probably going to be a goal. Mendy down the wing. Mendy, baby! Bit off a turn. Mbappe in on goal. I mean, Mbappe has scored a collective hat-trick from about 4 yards. Which is just shit, isn't it? I mean, this game is crap. It's a fun game, but I'm just not playing well. I'm really not playing well. My opponent is having a very nice time because he can just do passes in the box. I've not got the backing of my team. I'll put it away. No, it never thought. Look, whenever I do that against me, it's like it's locked to the player. Oh, fucking hell. It's Mbappe. Oh, wow. Well, that's game, innit? That's game over, really. 5-3. Shit. What do you say about that? I mean, it's a great finish. Goalie maybe better, maybe, but let's face it, goalkeepers on this game are just not even worth a penny. They are so goddamn awful. Mbappe has actually scored 4 against us, I believe. Yes, he has. An own goal. That's how all the goals have gone in. Own fucking goal. Nice. Good play. Nice. Pass it off. Pass it off. Fuck my life. It's Varane. Right, come on. Let's get into the game. Let's go a little bit more attacking. Ribery. I mean, it would have been nice, but Ribery wasn't getting anywhere near it. We'll take a corner because the corner is actually producing some goodies for us at the moment. We're going to get a goal eventually. And here it comes from Lewandowski. No. It's all Marlos. Brilliant turn. Oh, nice stuff from Marlos. Can he whip one in? He can. Surely. Oh, yes! Lewandowski with an actual smacker. We'll take that. 5-4. A lot of editing for me, of course. Can we somehow get back in the game? That's a tidy goal, actually, from Lewandowski. Get the hell in. 5-4. Is it game on, or is it just some more hell to come? Yeah, but nowhere near any of my players. And that's the end of the game. We had such a big chance at the end there. We fluffed our lines. We didn't deserve to win that game, purely because we couldn't take our chances, and we defended like absolute idiots, therefore resulting in a loss. Let's see what all went down. What a shambles. Boom! That's how it all went down. As you can see, I feel a little bit hard done by, to be honest, to lose that game. But like I said on Twitter the other day, every single game I have at the moment ends in scorelines like this. I apparently can't defend. Well, I knew that anyway, but apparently it's got really bad. I can see at least 5 goals a game. Absolutely ridiculous. Also twatted myself right in the eye halfway through that video. So a nice red patch on my face there. Lovely. But anyway, It was a very fun team. I enjoyed playing with it. Bit frustrating in areas, and maybe looking back at it, the Silvers may have been a bit of a mistake. But it was nice to use them and have a good time with them. Actually, the centre-back guy was good. The Aston Villa on loan from Man United guy. Zinchenko, the Man City guy, not great in the midfield. Probably better as an attacking midfielder. We also had 2 defensive-minded midfielders. Therefore, the passing in our midfield was actually quite annoying. And we couldn't get up to our strikers enough, which probably cost us the game, possibly. But also, we had enough chances to score more than 4. We just couldn't do it. His goalkeeper was on form. We were off form. It is what it is. Very fun team, though. My opponent was a good player. Nice. One enjoyed the video. Absolutely fantastic. Hello? The webcam's not responding. There we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have a like, it's fantastic. If you're new around here, don't be afraid to subscribe. I'll catch you next time, and bye-bye. Boo!